What makes a game worthy of the title Game of the Year? Is it mind-blowing graphics that makes you question whether you are watching a movie or playing a game? Is it gameplay mechanics so tight and innovative that you can't help but feel a rush of adrenaline every time you pick up the controller? Or is it the story, a tale so gripping that it stays with you long after the credits roll? For Black Myth Wukong, it's all of the above. When the first trailer for this game dropped, it didn't just generate hype, it shattered expectations. With a single trailer, this indie project from Game Science Studio captured the imagination of millions, earning its place as one of the most anticipated games of the decade. But despite its potential, Black Myth Wukong didn't take home the Game of the Year award. Today, we are going to explore 5 compelling reasons why it absolutely should have. From its groundbreaking gameplay to its breathtaking visuals, this game sets a new standard for what action RPGs could achieve. Buckle up because by the end of this video, you'll be ready to crown it Game of the Year in your heart if you haven't already. Let's dive in. Number 1 on our list, we have next level gameplay mechanics. Gameplay is the heart of any game, and Black Myth Wukong delivers a pulse-pounding experience that is both accessible and deeply challenging. At first glance, it's easy to compare it to other action RPGs like Dark Souls or Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, but that would be selling it short. The combat system in Black Myth Wukong is a masterclass in fluidity and responsiveness. Every move, from the lightest staff strike to the most powerful ability, feels deliberate and impactful. Combos flow effortlessly, making it incredibly satisfying to string together attacks, dodges, and parries. The learning curve is there, but it's rewarding. Players who take the time to master the mechanics are treated to some of the most exhilarating combat in modern gaming. But it doesn't stop there. The Monkey King's unique abilities set this game apart from anything else in the genre. His power to transform into different creatures like a buzzing insect for stealth or a hawking monster for sheer brute force adds layer of depth to both combat and exploration. These transformations aren't just gimmicks, they are integral to the gameplay, encouraging players to experiment and adapt to different challenges. The game also rewards strategic thinking. Do you go all in with aggressive combos, or do you wait for the perfect moment to parry and counter? Do you focus on upgrading one weapon or diversify your skill set to handle a variety of foes? These choices keep the gameplay fresh, engaging, ensuring that no two encounters feel the same. Simply put, Black Myth Wukong isn't just another action RPG, it's a benchmark for the genre. Number 2 on our list, we have a visual masterpiece like no other. Let's talk about the first thing that grabs you when you see Black Myth Wukong. Its visuals. This game doesn't just look good, it looks jaw-droppingly stunning, as if every frame was handcrafted by a team of master artists. The game is built on Unreal Engine 5 and it shows. From the moment you step into its world, you are immersed in an environment that feels alive. The forests are lush and vibrant with leaves swaying gently in the breeze. The mountains loom majestically in the distance, their snow-capped peaks glinting in the sunlight. The dungeons are dark and foreboding, with eerie lightning that adds a layer of tension to every step. But what truly sets the visuals apart is the attention to detail. Look closely and you'll notice the intricate design on the Monkey King staff, the subtle cracks in an enemy's armor, or the way the snow crunches underfoot. These aren't just cosmetic details, they contribute to the game's immersion, making you feel like you are part of a living, breathing world. The art direction is heavily inspired by Chinese mythology and is a feast for the eyes. From mythical creatures to ancient temples, every design feels authentic and steeped in cultural significance. This isn't just a game, it's a celebration of Chinese history and folklore presented in a way that's accessible to a global audience. The visuals don't just support the gameplay, they enhance it. Whether you are battling a colossal demon in a fiery arena or exploring a serene bamboo forest, the game's stunning presentation draws you in and keeps you hooked. As number 3, we have a story worthy of legends. At the heart of Black Myth Wukong is its story, a reimagining of the classic Chinese novel Journey to the West. This isn't just a game about fighting enemies and leveling up, it's a tale of redemption, struggle, and self-discovery. The Monkey King is one of the most iconic characters in Chinese mythology, and Black Myth Wukong breathes new life into his story. The game explores his journey in a way that's both epic and deeply personal, introducing players to a world filled with rich lore and complex characters. But what makes the narrative truly shine is how it balances traditional storytelling elements with modern gaming techniques. Cinematic cutscenes bring the story to life, while environmental storytelling allows players to uncover the game's secrets at their own pace. The result is a narrative experience that feels organic and immersive, drawing players deeper into the world with every step. What's more, the game doesn't shy away from tackling darker themes. Betrayal, loss, and the consequences of one's actions are all woven into the story, giving it an emotional weight that resonates long after the credits roll. This isn't just a tale of good versus evil, it's a journey through shades of grey where every choice matters. As number 4, we have a technical marvel. Let's dive deeper into what makes Black Myth Wukong a shining example of technological innovations. At its core, the game harnesses the power of Unreal Engine 5, which has set a new benchmark for gaming development. This cutting-edge engine is responsible for the jaw-dropping real-time ray tracing that creates dynamic lighting and shadows so realistic they blur the line between game and reality. Every sunbeam filtering through the leaves, every flickering flame casting moving shadows on dungeon walls, and every glint of metal on the Monkey King staff is rendered with such precision that it's hard to believe you're looking at a movie. But visuals aren't the only aspects that benefit from this tech powerhouse. The physics system is another marvel. Enemies react realistically when struck, with armor breaking apart, weapons clashing, and debris scattering during intense battles. Environmental interactions like icy surfaces, cracking underfoot, or storms dynamically affecting the surroundings make the world feel alive and reactive to your every move. A game this ambitious often runs the risk of being overly demanding on hardware, but game science has gone above and beyond to ensure accessibility. Black Myth Wukong offers battery-smooth performance across platforms, whether you are playing on a high-end PC or a next-gen console. The game intelligently optimizes its performance to deliver high frame rates even during graphically intense sequences, like battles against massive bosses or hordes of enemies. For PC gamers, the game takes full advantage of features like DLSS, which is Deep Learning Super Sampling, to maintain stunning visuals without sacrificing performance. Console players aren't left out either. On the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, the game runs in gorgeous 4K resolution, complete with HDR support for vibrant colors and deep contrasts. The load times virtually non-existent, thanks to next-gen SSDs, allowing players to dive into the action almost instantly. Another standard feature is the audio design, which is as much a part of the immersion as the visuals. The clash of weapons, the growls of demonic foes, and the distant echoes of wind all contribute to the world that feels alive. The game's soundtrack deserves special praise. Composed with traditional Chinese instruments like the gushen and the erhu, the music adds an emotional weight to every moment, whether it's an epic boss fight or a quiet moment of exploration. The sound effects themselves are intricately detailed, from the hum of the Monkey King staff as it swings through the air to the crunch of snows underfoot. Every sound feels intentionally placed to draw you deeper into the experience. In short, Black Myth Wukong doesn't just look stunning, it plays and sounds like a masterpiece, delivering a technical experience that rivals, if not surpasses, the biggest titles from gaming giants. It's a love letter towards possibly with modern technology setting a new bar for what next-gen gaming can achieve. At number 5, we have the cultural and industry impact. Black Myth Wukong isn't just a game, it's a cultural milestone that's rewriting narrative of what gaming can be. At a time when Western and Japanese developers dominate the industry, this game puts the spotlight on Chinese developers and culture, opening a door for a world to explore one of the richest mythologies ever told. At its heart, Black Myth Wukong is rooted in Journey to the West, one of the 4 great classical novels of Chinese literature. This isn't just a story, it's a cultural cornerstone that has inspired countless adaptations in books, movies, television for centuries. By bringing it to life in a video game, Game Science has introduced this legendary tale to an entirely new audience. But the game doesn't stop at retelling the story, it reimagines it, blending authentic elements of Chinese folklore with a dark fantasy aesthetic that feels fresh and universally appealing. Creatures like the Book Demon King and other iconic mythological figures are depicted with intricate designs that respect their cultural origins while presenting them in a way that resonates with modern gamers. It's a perfect fusion of tradition and innovation, creating a cultural bridge that connects players from around the globe. Before Black Myth Wukong, Chinese developed games often flew under the radar in the global market. Many were seen as niche or primarily focused on mobile platforms. This game changes all of that. Developed by Game Science, a relatively small studio, Black Myth Wukong has proven that China is a major contender in the AAA gaming space. This success has far-reaching implications for the gaming industry. For one, it challenges the status quo, showing that the next big innovation in gaming doesn't have to come from the West or Japan. It also paves the way for other Chinese studios to step into the spotlight, bringing their own unique stories and perspectives to the global market. Black Myth Wukong's journey from a humble indie project to one of the most anticipated games of the decade is nothing short of inspirational. Game Science started with a small team, but their ambition and dedication have turned them into a force to be reckoned with. Their success proves that with a clear vision, even smaller studios can stand toe-to-toe with industry giants like From Software, Naughty Dog, and CD Projekt Red. This game isn't just a triumph for Chinese developers, it's a beacon of hope for indie studios everywhere. It's a reminder that creativity and passion can overcome limitations, inspiring countless developers to dream bigger and aim higher. Finally, Black Myth Wukong's impact goes beyond just gaming industry. It contributes to a broader cultural shift. By celebrating Chinese mythology and showcasing it on a global stage, the game encourages players to explore stories and traditions outside of their own. It fosters a scene of curiosity and appreciation for diversity, breaking down barriers and uniting gamers through the universal language of storytelling. Black Myth Wukong isn't just a game, it's a movement. It's proof that the gaming world is evolving, embracing new voices and creating spaces for stories that deserve to be told. So there you have it, 5 undeniable reasons why Black Myth Wukong should have won Game of the Year. From its groundbreaking gameplay and stunning visuals to its rich story and cultural impact, this game is nothing short of a masterpiece. What do you think? Did Black Myth Wukong deserve the title, or is there another game you think outshone it? Let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more gaming content, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.